Okay.
It's your boy.
It's your boy, Krispy.
What's poppin', baby?
What's going on?
What's going on, man? What's going on with you? How you been? It's been a while, bro.
It's been a while.
Been a long time since
Yeah.
I've seen you. I think the last time I was
Been
on
2 years?
was the last time I saw you.
Nah, was it the last time? Didn't we see each other at a show? We saw each other at a show. I think it was a term show.
Maybe, yeah.
Could have been the term show.
Which one, though?
I went to the one in Manch
Jog my memory.
twice.
Okay. All
With
right.
Sling.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's definitely where it was.
Krispy. Krispy's back.
I'm back, baby.
And this is Flow Talk, Season 3, Episode 2.
Dose. Episode dose.
Krispy. All right, Krispy. You know how it goes. Kind of like the first one. For those who are just tuning into Flow Talk, you know, this is their first time watching. Who is Krispy Pic? Where are you from? And what do you do?
I am an alien from a far, far galaxy. Gotcha. Just playing. So who,
nowadays people believe that too.
Who I know, right, bro? Who is I'm gonna run into somebody and be like, "You're not really an alien, right?" Like, nah, bro. Dude, fucking serious, bro. Do I look like an alien? I mean, I could be skinwalker, whatever they call them things, but anyways, so. Who is Krispy? I hate this question. I really do. Because I feel like it constantly changes. I mean, first and foremost, I'm a father. I'm a child of God. Cameraman, family guy, fucking just your average Joe Blow that fixes trash dumpsters for a 9 to 5. You know what I mean? Just out here chasing a dream, living life.
Amen. Much respect to that. Hey.
I don't know if
it don't matter what you do, is how you get it.
Yeah, fact.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
You gotta start somewhere. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
Cool. Okay
Definitely gotta start somewhere.
I just hate that question.
So Krispy,
but I always answer it.
Krispy saying
to the best I can. You know
yeah,
100%.
So Krispy Pic, this is my man Krispy Pic. Krispy Pic, excuse me.
Just Krispy though.
Just Krispy now?
Yeah. And so like, yeah. So I changed everything on social media to Krispy Pic Media. I just want to like separate the two because like a lot of people were doing that and like not that it bothered me, but it like kind of bothered me on some level
like
to an extent.
Krispy Pic?
You know what I mean? Like Pic's not my last name. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, but people that's how people know you by.
So I was talking to a homie and they were like, "Yo, try changing your social medias because like that's how people are seeing it on social media. So that's what they think they call." You know what I mean? And I was like, oh, all right. So I switched it over to, I put it all as like one word, as Krispy Pic Media, so it looks like a company. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then on the Facebook one, I did put like in quotes because you can put in parentheses like crispy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you just wanted to change it completely?
Yeah. So it's still Krispy Pic Media. You know what I mean? But me personally, who
is Crispy?
Just Krispy.
All right, Krispy.
Just Krispy.
Crispy.
Krispy,
man. So for those who don't know, Krispy, he's a photographer. He's been a photographer for how long?
I'm in my third year.
Third year.
Have not been doing it long. It's been a fun time though so far.
Yes, sir. We were just talking a couple of things on back end of editing and stuff like that. How do you find that process now? You know 3 years in. Of recording and getting that raw footage, putting it into the video editing software and going through the process of editing everything.
So I mean, photos or for videos?
I would say videos because photos I feel like you mastered.
All right, so videos. I've just started doing videos like I don't know. Year ago. I've had a couple music videos come out. But it's really been different with each process, to be honest with you, because I kind of like I've really just my goal always, my vision is always when someone books me for something, I want to bring what you see in your head to life. It may not be what I envision. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I always, send me the song, like, is it cool if I come up with ideas, or you already we're just showing up shooting and you got your whole thing. So it kind of You know what I mean? But so each one's been really like the process has been different. Some of them I've had the creative control where I can just do it, which I kind of like those because then it gives me the power to just like free flow with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It kind of just
No pun intended.
Yeah, definitely. But I'm also dealing with recently a more intricate one where the artist is like, no, this is how I want it. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, all right. So
it's a little different process.
Yeah. So like,
it's good. It's good. It's good to have that.
When I have the
though.
creativity flow where I can just do as I please, I find it very obviously like I don't want to say more fulfilling, but it kind of is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Worry about because at that point you just have complete freedom.
But it's good to go through that process though, so you can understand it once you go the first time.
No, so definitely like the video I'm working on now that I'm struggling with, I'm so glad that I'm struggling with the person I'm struggling with because they've been very helpful. Like, I was like, yo, I don't understand what you're talking about. Can you please? And they were like, yeah. So he literally made a video, sent it to me. He fucking explains a full 5-minute video. I was like, oh, okay. So I asked a couple more follow. Okay, cool. Now I got the direction of what you want. All right. So I did a little bit of, halfway done. It's just kind of what you're looking for, but just the rest of it. Yes. All right. So I did the rest of it. Now it's all right. I sent it back to him. Okay. He's like, all right, can you like do a couple of adjustments? You know what I mean? Da, da, da. Yo, that's cool. No problem. I just do it. You know what I mean? But it's the right person for me because it's overwhelming for me right now. It really, like, I'm literally like, at night trying to do this thing just because editing itself is so new.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then trying to bring someone's creative vision to life without that person being there physically with you doing it. That's like, I'm a shower. Show me. That's how I learn. You know what I mean, dude? Like, literally sit down with me. Do what you gotta do. Show me. Give me, you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, okay. Like, I'm a shower. You know what I mean? I gotta learn with my hands. You can't just sometimes, like, explain it just hard for me.
Yeah, no, I understand.
You know what I mean, dude?
I understand 100%. As I was saying, like, it's a good thing to go through that, though, as the first time, just because you understand that process.
It definitely is. I love it, man.
But there's a method to the madness at the same time. Everybody's a little different. Let me ask you, when you're trying to do something that person's explaining you to do, but you can't get it, or you're just trying to, like, have that understanding, but you can't figure out how to do it in the software, you go to YouTube University?
Oh, baby. You know it, dude. You know it. My man. I'm telling y'all, dude, like, YouTube University is free, dude.
It
if
is.
You can find a lion chasing another zebra, all right, online, dude, then you can find whatever you need.
It helps.
Sometimes it's just about the wording and how you word it.
100%.
It may not show up because you're wording it wrong, just because of, like, I don't know how the interwebs work. You know what I mean? But like, I've literally just changed the wording of it, and it pops up with what I need. So
it helps, man. It helps a lot.
That's definitely. Or like, if I'm, okay, let's try a new transition. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How to do a transition in Adobe Premiere Pro? Doop. Oh, okay. It's literally step by step. Now Again, I'm a visual and I have to do it,
you
right?
You have to do it, yeah.
So I'll watch a little bit. I'll watch a little bit. I'll pause it, right? I'll go over there, click. All right. Yeah, okay, cool. Watch a little more, you know what I mean? And okay, go back over there. And it may take me a couple of times doing it that way to, like, learn to say something different. You know what I mean? Or adding a certain sauce or a spice to a certain clip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm okay with that, dude. That's how I learn. I love it. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. I do it all the time.
I used to hate learning. Then I started doing all this stuff, and it's like, yes. But it's so overwhelming because my brain hurts sometimes.
You're probably like me, where I just skip to the part. Like, I need to know where the button to press.
if I've already watched the video,
yeah,
and I'm kind of like, fuck, what's that fourth thing? What I'm missing something? What is it? Then I will. But usually, no. I'll sit there and my not so smart ass will fucking watch it over and over and do it repetitively.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no, I just have to, bro. It's just the way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Repetition is how I learn, doing it in repetition. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me too. So what made you decide to actually start music videos?
No one wants photos. They want visuals. It's a visual game. It's a reels game. It's a visual art game. It's that's literally all of this. That's what people want.
Market.
Like, don't get me wrong, there's still a market out there for photography. It's just not in the industry. You know what I mean? So I switched really kind of, you know what I mean? I pulled back a little bit on my photography that I've been doing this year at shows. It's just so I can focus because that's what people want. They want the videos. They don't want to see a photo of the show. They want to see, hey, give me 30 seconds of what I missed. Maybe 1 or 2 photos. You know what I mean? Like,
and they just want all
if
videos.
people want, if they want photos, that's what we're gonna book you for.
Yeah, they know what they want.
But 90% of the time, if you deal with an artist, they will need that visual because even reels reach more on a base level on the algorithm than a post does on a base level. You know what I mean?
You know what? With the photos too, you are servicing your art.
Right.
Where you have creative control to how you want to look.
Right.
When you're doing videos, you are now collaborating your art.
Right.
And that's the hardest.
Yeah.
You know, so
yeah,
I understand 100%. But there is a market for it. I mean, with social media and all the content getting out now.
Yeah, you just reels is where it's at, man. And you do photography other ways.
Yeah.
You know
I mean? 100%.
Merch photo shoots or work with models. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So since the last episode you came around, that was like what, 2 years ago? A year and a half?
Year and a half ago, something like that. Yeah.
Damn, man, time flies, huh?
It's crazy busy. Dude.
So tell us a little bit about what else you've been kind of up to. You know, trying to upgrade your skill set and you know, from when we talked last time to now.
It's just the video stuff, man. I've really been honing in on. Oh no, I lied. So I got Photoshop.
Okay.
So I've been messing around with that, making stupid shit. You know what I mean? Just doing stupid stuff to photos, bro. Like just overlaying a bunch of photos and being like, oh, that's cool. I like that. And like reality, it's like, bro, we did that when we were 7 in middle school. You know what I mean? But I like it. It's cool. I'm figuring out Photoshop.
Have you done photo albums?
No, I haven't done anything like that.
Like an album cover?
No, I've just been messing around. You know what I mean?
That'd be crazy to do album covers.
So someone asked me if I could do one, and again, I'm not gonna fucking lie, dude, just to get money. You know what I mean? Or get the gig or whatever you want to call it, dude. I'm just not. That's not who I am.
That's not who you are. Yeah, I respect that.
So I've never done it before, but I can give it a shot. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to find. Hold on, the stupid shit I've just been doing here, like this. Like stupid shit like that. You know what I mean, dude? We just overlay a bunch of photos.
Oh, that's fire, though.
Make like a little collage type shit.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I
fire,
mean,
though.
dude? So I've just been messing around with that. I did that one too. You know what I mean?
Okay. That's
You know,
fire, though.
No, it's just dicking around.
Eventually, you'll be able to do a video like that where the person's talking to themselves or some shit.
Yeah. Again, YouTube.
Yeah, 100% YouTube.
I actually had
100% YouTube.
I had a conversation with Michael Murphy the other day. We're talking about a music video, and he was like, "Yo, like," so he wanted to be walking backwards, okay, but also have the scene from another shot, right?
Yep.
Playing in the background, going backwards as well. And he's like, "Can you do that?" And I was like, "I think you can do that. Yeah, like, I don't see why you can't do that, dude. You know what I mean?" So, but yeah, I'll be. He even said it. He's like, "YouTube that shit." And I was like, "Oh, you already fucking know I'm gonna, dude."
Yeah, but it's the best way to learn.
Yeah, no, it really is, dude.
You know, there was one YouTube thing that I saw. It was how to like make something invisible and how many like cuts you have to do and all that. Yeah. And I was like, I'll wait until I get to that level, cause
yeah. Like I even told him, I was like, bro, I watch all the YouTube videos. I go, that may not be something I'm capable of doing right now, but I like the idea. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for sure. So it is Mental Health Awareness Month, right?
Yes.
So
it definitely is, man. Men's mental health, man.
Mental health. Is it men's or just both?
No, it's Men's Mental Health Month.
Men's Mental Health Month, okay.
Specifically for
Men's Mental Health Month. There you go. I didn't know they had a month for it. I know there was a Mental Health Month, but I didn't know it was just for men.
Yeah. June. The other mental health month, I forget when it is.
Shout out to all the men out there, you know, going through what they're going through. You know, mental health is real. Go get yourself checked.
Stay strong, brothers.
Talk to somebody, you know. Talk to somebody. You're not alone. Go seek professional help if you need it.
Yo, and if your boys laugh at you, bro, because you fucking cry by spilling your hearts out, dude, then those ain't your boys. That's not a friend. I'm sorry, dude. I bawled my fucking eyes out in front of my homies, dude. You know what I mean? They've sat with me for hours, dude, on the phone, bro. I even said, yo, shout out MK, dude. Fucking, yo, some real life shit fucking happened last year. Dude, dog, I don't cry. I don't cry, dude. I do not cry. Dude, I haven't cried since I can't even remember, dude. She sat with me for hours, bro, while I was bawling my eyes out. Yo, that's a homie, dude. You know what I mean, dude? Yep. That's a dog right there. That's a homie right there, dude. You know what I mean? She don't look at me different for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. And that's the people you gotta have in your corner.
You have to, man. If you can't do that with the people that are around you, then get rid of the people around you. Real talk, man. You know what I mean? Because dude, it's crazy, bro. Like, so men statistically make up 50% of the population of the world. So they say, okay? But the suicide rate is at 80%.
Which is crazy. Crazy.
So the suicide rate is higher than the actual percentage of men on Earth.
On Earth, it's crazy.
How is that, like, yo, how is that even physically possible, dude? You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah.
Like, it's mind-blowing, man.
That's insane.
It really is. It's crazy, dude. It's...
Wow. That's a crazy number.
Yeah. It's wild, bro.
You know, so again, Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. So shout out to y'all who, you know, are going through it. You're not alone. Go seek professional help for sure.
For real.
Mental health is real. I understand.
Talk to your mama, dude. You know what I mean? Do what you gotta do.
I'm always the one that says mental health is real. I post it on my social medias, and there's something I don't play with that.
I struggled with mental health for a very fucking long time, dude. You know what I mean? And I still have my days, dude, where I'm down and out. You know what I mean? But it really literally just comes down to a couple things. One, your support system. Like, you gotta have good people around you. Yeah. And number two, people, that they may come at me in a chat on this one, dude, but happiness is a mind state. You know what I mean? It really is.
It's true.
When I went to therapy years ago, that's one thing my counselor, like, drilled into my head. And, like, I definitely took away from that, like, it is a mind state. You know what I mean? Like, you can be aggravated in a moment, but don't let that moment, like, don't live there. Be mad about it for however long you feel necessary. But, don't let it ruin your day. Don't let it carry to the next day.
And that's a challenge to a lot of people.
Don't, you know what I mean? And, like, I don't know, again, they're going to come at me, man. I know it. But, no, it is. It's literally, it's a you thing. Like, you have to want to not be in those dark places. You can say you want to change, but your thoughts. If you don't change your thoughts, man, that's literally, like, where it all stems from. Is your thoughts. And then your words. When you speak, your words have power, bro.
Yep.
So if you're speaking negativity out of your mouth constantly, I'm depressed about this, I'm sad about this, I'm da-da-da-da, like, then you're just going to stay there. There's a difference between talking about it and processing it and just bitching about it and not changing it. You know what I mean? There is a huge difference. Let me just say that real fucking quick.
Because it's going to come back if you don't change it. You know what I mean?
Because, sometimes it takes years of talking about stuff for you to fully get over something or move on from it. That's fine. But, like, be actively working on, you know what I mean? Because there's people that care about you, man. They don't want to see you laying in your bed all depressed and shit. Or not here. You know what I mean?
Shit is real. Shit is real.
It really is.
So, take good care of yourselves. Again, go seek some help if you need it, man. You're not alone. And suicide rate's real. And, we definitely don't want to lose any of those good men out there. You know what I mean? So, shout out to y'all. Krispy, I'm gonna go back into your career real quick.
Okay.
All right. From the last time we spoke to now, you've been through a lot of shows.
Yeah.
Tell me one key takeaway that you learned the last year and a half.
Networking is very important.
Okay.
You never know who knows you.
That's true.
That's
real shit.
Bro, it happened, and I felt fucking stupid, dude. I was like, damn, bro, I literally just introduced myself to you, and you already know who the fuck I am? Like, what the fuck, dude? Damn. It was mind-blowing.
Damn.
I got, like, he let me, too. I'm not going to say who it is. Like, he's a good guy. I love him. We're Gucci. Like, I'm not, like, salty about it in any way, shape, or form. But it just caught me off fucking surprise, dude. And that, I'm Krispy from Krispy Pic Media. Nice to meet you. And he goes, he let me spiel it. He did. He let me say. He goes, dude, I know exactly who you are, guy. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Thank you. So I didn't need to introduce myself. He goes, no. I go, so I'm just a jackass, right? He goes, yeah. Pretty much.
You hear that, right?
You literally never know who knows you.
You never know who knows you. I felt that. I felt that 100%.
Real shit, you know what
Especially when you know when.
But yeah, no, networking, man. Talk to people. Collab with people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but we want a business, but you know, sometimes it's not always about money.
It's not.
You know what I mean?
Yo, and sometimes these networking
let me help you, and you help me.
Your net worth is your network, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Or is it the other way around? Your network is your network.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
but network. Talk to people, man. Talk to people.
Where's the farthest you've been so far since we last been here?
I was just in Malone, New York, which is upstate New York. And when I say upstate, I'm talking about like 5 minutes from the border.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How was that experience?
Dude, that was crazy. It was a beautiful ride up. I went with Chemic and No Gimmick. Term was up there. So Term was the headliner. So it was Term, Nim, and then DJ Deadeye was there with Term and Nim, obviously. But so they were the headliner. And then Chemic and No Gimmick, which they're members of Minds of One Collective Genius, we went up and they did a show. And then we also have a couple of homies up there that were on there as well. So it was a pretty dope experience.
Where's the farthest you're going to be going this year?
As of right now, back there.
Back there?
Yeah,
okay.
It's about 4.5, 5 hours north of me. And I'm in New Hampshire. So it's about 4 or 5 hours from here. Actually, we're in New Hampshire. I do so much stuff in Mass, bro. Sometimes I forget where I am. I really do. But yeah, it's like 4.5 hours, 5 hours from here. But we're going up again. They're doing another show. It's a dispensary. They throw fucking huge like parties or whatever. You know what I mean? Barbecues, dude, and they fucking bring in a bunch of artists and shit like that, dude.
Okay,
dude, it's pretty dope, dude. I've experienced love, bro, down here. I walk into a club, bro, man, dog, the love I got up there.
Is it close to like Buffalo?
Above Buffalo, bro.
Above Buffalo? Okay, because I've been to Buffalo.
It's above Buffalo. It's above Syracuse, dude. It's like way the fuck up there.
Okay. So it's cold over there, even in the summertime. Is what you telling me?
It wasn't bad. So it was rainy when we went this past time, but even rainy wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, dude, it wasn't that bad at all, dude. It's a fucking hike, dude. I'm trying to find it. Hold on here. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here, I'll show you. Okay, what? That right there, where my finger is?
Yeah.
Is Malone, all right? That's the Canadian
border. Oh, shit, okay. Yeah. So it's like right there. It's just a hop and a skip. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
The hop and a skip right to the border.
Yeah, dude.
You take a piss and you're pissing in Canada.
Yeah, pretty much, bro. Like, at one point, we were going over a bridge, dude, and it was like, that's Canada. Literally the other side of the water.
You been to Canada?
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I had a very bad experience with Canada.
Oh no!
I'll tell it. I don't even care. It's not bad at all. So I just won't say what my full government name is. All right. Just know that is a very stupid common name. I don't know if you know it, just don't say it if you do.
No, yeah.
But it's a very stupid common name. So we went on a family trip in 2007. Mind you, this is before I was a criminal, right? We do a whole fucking week and a half cruise, dude, out in Alaska, right? It was beautiful, dope as fuck. We're coming back home. So we fly from Alaska into Canada. When we land in Canada, we're now getting another connecting flight into the United States of America. Okay.
Yeah.
All is gravy, right? Wrong. So anyways, I go through, right? I'm going through customs, everything like that. Yo, they literally dead ass looked at me and was like, nope, not going back. And I was like, what do you mean I'm not going back to the United States? Like, I'm a U.S. born fucking citizen, bro. I'm not a criminal. You know what I mean? Yet.
Yeah.
This is when I was 18. And long story less long, okay? Somebody with the exact same name was red flagged not to fly back to the United States. But like, yo, it was like an hour and a half hold up.
Wow.
Like, thank God we had a hella long layover, but
Yeah.
still. And then I went in the bar because we were in Canada so I could drink because I was 18. I got fucking drunk and then was to let me on the plane. I was fucking bullshit. So, like, I love Canada. It's beautiful. I've been to Montreal, Toronto, Ontario. I've been to a couple other cities. It's beautiful up there. But when I was a kid, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Beautiful up there. Beautiful.
I haven't been. I've never been to Canada.
Love it. But, like, last time I was there, like,
Yeah, you remember the experience.
I'm kind of a criminal now, and you're like,
Yeah, we're not going to Canada.
Bro.
We ain't going to Canada.
I don't know.
Have you worked with anybody from Canada?
So no, not directly, but I have gotten photos of an artist from Canada. I'd have to look. I don't even remember his name, so I don't want to butcher him. But I do know that he was at the Bernie's, we had the Chris Webby show last summer at Bernie's. He opened up. I want to say it's Quick Matthews. Well, no, not now that I said a name, I have to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Almost knocked out the podcast stand there.
I don't know. All right. Anyways, if I butchered that name, I'm sorry. I'll get you the right name so we can you can edit it out and just put his hashtag, whatever. But anyways, yeah. So I got pictures of him, but that was it. That I haven't worked directly with anybody from Canada, like personally. No.
Okay, Krispy, I'm gonna transition for a second here. So you told me, on a text message, you say, "Yo, I need to be on the pod. We got some shit to talk about."
Yes.
What is the shit that we have to talk about?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about, dude?
I thought you had a topic in mind and you wanted to share something you wanted to say to the public or whatever it was. I just took it as that.
So lately, like, obviously, like, yo, like, everyone has a story, but I don't think other people focus on everyone else's story. Like, I'm not asking for everybody to focus on whatever, dude. You know what I mean? But you always, like, hear of the artist's story.
Mm-hmm.
But have you ever heard a producer's story?
No.
Have you ever heard your story?
Story?
Have you ever heard your own story? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, I have.
Like, no, of people of what you do, though. You know what I mean?
Of what?
Of people of what you do. Like, I haven't heard, like,
I
haven't heard other photographers' stories and, like, why they started doing photography.
I've heard it, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Somebody, the reason why I say that is because they did a My Hometown feature.
Yeah.
From PBS.
Okay.
And I got invited to it, to an interview. And then
all right, that's what's up. Dude.
Good Bars got invited to it.
Okay,
and then they ended up asking Good Bars about me and who I was. And, they interviewed me for however many minutes. But, so I've heard it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so, yeah, not to toot my own horn and shit like that, but I've heard it. It does feel like a sense of gratitude, but it does feel weird.
Yeah.
It does feel weird. I think, there's a sense of like gratification because you're doing something right.
Right.
But it's like, I don't like to hear about myself. Is that weird?
Yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? No. So I grew up a soccer, like, not star sensation, but like a soccer star. So like I heard a lot about myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like maybe it's just because I grew up that way. You know what I mean? But what's hard for me is to accept compliments. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's awkward because
people like, yo, your work's fire, and I'm like, I'm just a fucking camera guy, dude. Like, dog, I push your button. Like, I can't just say, oh, thank you. You know what I mean? I'm like,
yeah, no, I hate
You're making this weird right now, even though I'm grunting and making awkward fucking noise.
It is weird. You don't know how to respond.
No.
I can understand that part. Absolutely understand that part because it's like sometimes it catch you off guard.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it catch you with like in your own personal time and shit. Yeah. I've experienced that in my own personal because my personal time is my personal time.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Facts,
so I'm not a celebrity or anything, but at the same time, like I don't let that get interrupted. Right. So that happened, and I was like, and it wasn't like a negative thing. I was just like, I didn't know how to respond. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, it's like, oh, thank you, I appreciate you, but I'm trying to, like, walk away and all that. And they're like, no, yo, I appreciate what you do. Like, you're doing something cool. Like, support. I'm like, yo, thank you, I appreciate it, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do after that. Like, do you want me to, like, invite you for, a beer or some shit? Like, you know what I mean?
Just awkward.
It's awkward, you know what I mean? So, like, yeah, that's just kind of like, how I feel about that situation.
No, but like I more or less wanted to like just like kind of I don't know shed something lately over the past year.
Go ahead, Mike is yours.
To like just talk about my life, dude. Just
yeah.
like I don't fucking know, man. You know what I mean?
Has fatherhood? What matter of fact, fatherhood's coming. Father's Day. Father's Day's coming.
So I recently have had a different outlook on Father's Day, and it was changed due to terminology's words.
Oh shit!
Great conversation, dude. So like why the fuck we celebrating Father's Day? Why am I getting celebrated for something my ass is supposed to do?
Yeah, 100%.
I'm supposed to take care of my kids, dog.
100%. Yeah.
Why are we celebrating?
It's the same thing with Mother's Day.
Okay, she birthed, she put work in. You know what I mean? She burped that thing. Okay, cool. We'll give her a day, but like, I'm supposed to be a dad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm supposed to be here for my kids. So why are we fucking celebrating that shit? Mm-hmm. Why? What makes me so special?
I think it's
my own day. And he was like, dog, just like literally,
every day is Dad's Day.
He's like, take the free meal. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, dude, they're doing that for them. Not like if you're looking at it that way, look at it as they're doing it as a way. They're doing it for you because they're happy for you. They want to celebrate you. And I was like, all right. Okay.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Father's
Day's coming up, but
big old barbecue planned.
Yeah.
Get down, baby.
I think it's cool with Father's Day because the as your kids get older, I have young kids, so I haven't experienced this, but I've seen it happen. It's just, I think fathers love the fact that when the kids go and they understand, the situation of how to be being a father, because maybe their kids, they're a father now or whatever, or they become men and become fathers.
Yeah.
That part I think is always wholesome because now they understand.
Yeah. No, I do. So definitely my, the man that raised me did not create me. Okay. He's my stepdad, but I call him dad. He's my dad. He raised me for since I was 6 years old, dude. You know what I mean? So, we have a great relationship now. And I tell him dog, yo, is this what it was like, bro? And he's like, yeah. It's about worse. You were worse, a lot worse. And I was like, damn, bro.
My mom tells me that shit too.
No, I was a wild kid, bro. For real. I was hella wild. I used to throw chairs in school and shit, bro. Just wild out, bro. Wild out, dude. The principal was my teacher, dude. Okay?
Yeah. By principal?
By the third grade, okay? So by the third grade, dude, I didn't go to class, dog. When I went to school, I walked in and went to the principal's office and sat down. She taught me. Yeah, I was.
You know how bad you got to be to get to that?
I was a wild kid, bro. Yo, they had me on some Millie shit, bro. For real, dude. They fucking locked me in a box in the basement, bro. Basically, dude. You know what I mean?
Damn.
I had anger issues and shit like that, so they fucking stuck me with all the fucking slow kids.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I was a little slow too. I do have learning disabilities, or I did. You know what I mean? But yeah, dude. I was an angry kid, very angry. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
My son, thankfully, is nothing like me, dude.
No?
Yeah, nothing like me. So I get
Is he literally the opposite of you?
Yeah, facts. He is the complete opposite of me, dude. He 1,000%. 1,000%.
That's great.
Sits down, plays his video games all day, you know what I mean? Does good in school, for the most part. Doesn't give me any hassle.
Yeah.
Maybe an asshole for other people, but not me. Because he knows, get to lay the hammer down, dude.
You know what my issue is raising my son real quick before we get into...
How old's your son?
He's 6 years old.
Oh, man, dude.
But as a father, I'm trying to mold him to be me. And I feel like that's wrong.
Don't. Let him do his own. Let him do his own thing. Providing it falls in line with, let's say, y'all's religious beliefs. It's just, or, you know what I mean? Let him express himself.
I'm definitely trying.
Let him express himself, and one thing is always support him.
Oh yeah,
always.
Oh, that would never
always
go away.
Always.
I would never go away.
Always. My son really doesn't do much, you know what I mean? He plays soccer here and there, whatever. But, like, when he has a game, dog, you could offer $1 million, dude.
I'm not missing a game, 100%.
I'm
Bro,
Gucci,
I've gone
bro.
to almost every.
He's only
baseball
15
game.
once, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He plays soccer. Like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm not missing a game.
Not missing
I'll miss a
game.
practice, but I won't miss a game.
Yeah, facts, dude. I'm not missing a game. Sorry.
I'm not missing a
And if
game at
ever
all.
comes a time, dude, where, like, yo, I start hitting the road and touring, dude, cool. May to second week in June.
Yeah,
Don't
you
even call
prioritize
me,
your
dude.
time. Prioritize
Don't
your
even
time.
call me, bro.
Prioritize your time.
'Cause
That's
it only happens
100%.
once.
Yep.
Your kid's only 15 once. Your kid's only 6 once.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But no, let him.
Yeah, I think that's my thing because we play sports and I used to play. Well, he's playing baseball right now,
Yeah,
and I used to play too. So I'm
Yeah.
trying to teach him how I used to do it, and he's getting there.
he's getting there.
But now it's getting to, and I'm realizing this now because I thought about it earlier, but I couldn't like really have the sense of like comprehension of if it's bad or not. You know what I mean? Like if that makes any sense for so.
I mean, if he
yeah.
wants to be there, you're literally not like forcing him.
No,
to
I'm
be
not forcing
there.
him to be
All
there.
right.
No.
Then
He likes
why-
to play.
Then why not teach him your ways?
True.
Sorry about that. I misheard you the
No,
first time. I thought
no.
you were like forcing him to be there.
No, I'm not forcing.
Fuck that,
What I'm
bro.
saying is, I found myself molding him to be me, and sometimes it's not molding him. Sometimes is he's actually me without me even trying. Like just his mannerisms.
Oh yeah, they are.
His
Dude,
personality.
he's your DNA, bro.
He's my DNA, so like he has the same attitude as me and all that. So, but what I'm going by is like mold as far as sports is concerned is
Okay,
molding him.
sports-wise, all right.
Molding him to be me, and I feel like it's not right because I'm not letting him be him. He's not. I feel like if I keep going with that as he gets older, he's gonna have a sense of what his identity. He doesn't know what his identity is.
Then
Stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm
Then
just having that conversation. You know what I mean? Just saying that.
or find a way where you can like blend them, but it's more his sauce than yours.
Yeah.
But like yours, like yo, drop your hand a little bit more while you do that, it'll work better. Type shit.
Yeah.
Not, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying?
But he's a funny kid, man. But you know,
'Cause
I think that's just that's an issue. I feel like that's the issue with a lot of fathers too when they start raising their sons and daughters and all that. I think especially fathers having sons, I feel like you feel like that's your mini me,
Yeah.
and you want him to be like another you. And
Right.
I feel like I'm 100% sure that is a common thought for fathers.
Dude, it's 1,000% true that parents do live their dreams out through their kids. It happens, bro. You see it all the fucking
All the time.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, so
Sorry.
because I don't want to be that type of dad either.
No,
I mean,
definitely
I want
not,
him.
no.
I want him to be blossom, be himself.
Yeah.
He literally has my name. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like,
Yeah.
I'm literally. It's like seeing me grow up
Right.
again.
Yeah. Wow, bro.
Anyway,
I don't know if you ever heard this saying before. Speaking of that, dude, okay? I heard the wildest shit fucking while ago, dude, all right? You're a dad. You'll appreciate this one. Any parent should. What is the best thing about having children?
having children,
Yes.
knowing that they're gonna take care of you when you get old.
Watching them grow up, right?
That too.
All right. Okay. What's the worst?
That was a bad answer for me.
What's the this could even get even worse, dude, all right? What's the worst part about having children?
Watching them grow up.
Watching them grow up.
Yeah, watching them grow up.
Because, dude, you don't.
They
you
get
know,
so fast and.
bro,
my
I
kids
heard
anymore.
that like a couple months ago. Mind you, my kid's 15, and I was like, wow, dude. He was fucking 7 yesterday, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah, I get that, 100%. Get
Enjoy
that.
it. Enjoy it, brother. I'm telling you.
Appreciate
enjoy
it, man. Yeah.
God bless your soul. You got a 6-year-old boy. Bro. Fucking damn, dude. That's some wild shit right there. WWE up in that bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yo, enjoy it. No, real talk, enjoy it, dude. Enjoy
Appreciate it.
dude.
Appreciate
Kids,
it. I am. I
kids,
definitely am.
Kids, they're
They're
all
a
right.
blessing.
They're cool. No, they're all right. No, they are. They're blessings. They are. They're angels from God. They really are, man. You know what I mean? So, bro, I literally, like, what was it, a couple weeks ago, I asked the interwebs how many days of rain we had, and it was like, in the last 30 days, we had 4 days of rain. I was like, yo, we had 4 days of rain this week, dude. What do you mean? It's some bullshit.
Yeah, it's
bro.
been horrible.
I don't know if
It's gonna rain this weekend, man. I got a block party this weekend.
It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain every weekend, dude. As long as it doesn't rain Friday, because that's when the wedding is that I'm working. And I don't want my first wedding experience to be in the fucking rain, dude.
Wear ponchos.
You gotta be checking real quick.
Make sure you have ponchos, bro.
Make sure you got ponchos, dude. Saturday's supposed to rain. Sunday's supposed to be decent though. Father's Day's supposed to be decent.
Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah.
But I got a black party on Saturday.
That sucks, man.
Rain. Yeah.
Well, hopefully it doesn't rain a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is New England, so it could
Yeah,
change
I
by
mean,
then.
it can dry up. Yeah. Anyway. All right. So we're talking about a few things. We're talking about fatherhood. My thing with my kid. What else did we get at?
Mental health.
Mental health.
Talked about mental health.
Yeah.
We talked about, I don't know, a bunch of stuff, dude. I always watch.
Let's get back. Let's get to what you're gonna be doing next. So
what I'm gonna be doing next? I am going to be going home and going to bed because I gotta wake up at 4 a.m. No, so next on the docket is what are we in right now?
We're in June.
So this Friday I'm shooting my first wedding.
Okay,
which
congrats.
is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I always said I would never do a wedding. Here I am doing weddings. I don't know. I recently went to a wedding and it kind of changed my outlook on wedding. I'm like, oh, this is nice. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So the only wedding I prior to ever been to was like my own when I got married, and that was a very bad marriage. Her and I should not have gotten married.
Yeah.
When we divorced, whatever. But yeah. So like, the memory surrounding that one was like bad. You know what I mean? So like to go to watch my buddy recently get married, I was like, oh, this is cool. And then, so like I'd already been booked for the wedding by that point.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, yo, I'm just gonna do it. Like, 'cause it's always good to open your market to what you can offer clients. You know what I mean? So if I can somehow manage to get a gig doing a wedding, and I can now start building a wedding portfolio, who knows? It's just another avenue of money that the business could be making if it catches, or that's what people book me for. You know what I mean? So, but like, yeah, so I'm like excited to do it. Like, I know everyone's like, oh, it's going to be crazy chaos. Ah. It's like, I literally, dude, was slammed in a club with Bobby Smurda with 1,500 people and barely even moving it. I got good photos. I think I can perform under pressure, dude. Like,
what did I say about that? That's how I know you have talent.
It's not, I mean, obviously it's going to be stressful, as that situation was very stressful. But like, obviously, like, it's a wedding. It's gonna be my but like, yo, the client knows all of this going into it, and they're okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, dude?
Yeah,
so like, it's really not gonna be as stressful. You know what I mean? Because if you really break down a wedding, right? Okay, bride, groom, you got the walk-in. Okay, then you do what? Your family photos, the bridesmaids, this, that, the third. You get the cake cutting. You get this. You get the first dance. Like, seems pretty legit. Seems pretty not easy.
Yeah.
But like, is it really as stressful? I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out.
I don't think I think
it's as stressful as you allow.
I wouldn't think. Yeah. Well, the thing is, you also if you are good under pressure, then you're gonna be even better in relaxed situations.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it'll be dope, and you're gonna have. I think your creative your creative process is gonna be flowing with this.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I mean,
definitely. Like, I've definitely YouTuber university. I've definitely been watching, like, not necessarily to copy what other wedding photographers doing, but I've been watching like a lot of like wedding photographers on like Instagram and YouTube and stuff. Like, just what kind of stupid poses do you do? Because again, I've never done a wedding, so is there special poses that I don't know about versus doing a family shoot? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Because if you break it down, right? Okay. A wedding family photo is the same thing as a family photo. It's just that everyone's outfit's different. The occasion's different. You know what I mean? Yeah. So setting up that wise is the same. Okay, but like, all right,
definitely YouTube University.
Definitely, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
All right, let's maybe try like a couple creative ideas. I seen this idea and this look dope. You want to try this? Okay, cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like that's definitely what I've been doing lately. Is just focusing on that, and then we're in June, July. I feel so. I can't remember what I have going on in July, right? But I know I have stuff because the other day I was like, I got nothing for July, and I looked at July and I was like, I have several things in July. Nothing too big, I don't think, in July. The next big thing is August. August, I'll be. Chris Webby is doing 2 shows in August. August 1st and 2nd. First is in Portland, Maine. The second is at Wally's in Hampton. One of the artists, Sturgis, that opens up for him, I'll be there with him. So that'll be cool. And then late August, I'm traveling back to upstate New York, where we just were a couple months ago with the basically the whole collective. It was like 9 of us going up.
Okay.
So that's going to be dope, dude. You know what I mean? 9 homies traveling to a whole different state to go do a show. Like, yo, we're showing up squad deep. You know what I mean? So that's going to be dope. Definitely.
Bro, you got a busy fucking schedule.
But yeah, no, dude, dude, 48 hours in a day still wouldn't be enough time.
Busy schedule, man.
You know what I mean?
Good for you, man.
It's crazy right now.
Good for you. Good for you.
It's crazy. It really, it's mind blowing. But it's cool though. You know what I mean? But as cool as it is though, sometimes it sucks, dude. Like, yo, when this last time, dude, when we came back from New York, it was like, yo, back to fucking reality. Here we go. And then there was like 4 days of just like, dude, what the fuck am I doing with my, like, fucking hella depressed, bro. And I was like, dude, why the fuck am I so depressed right now? Like, yo, I was just fucking having the time of my life. And it was like, yo, okay, this is... When you hear about rappers coming back off tour and they're back to fucking reality, it's like, dude. Because when you're traveling, doing what you love.
Yeah, promo and music.
You know what I mean? When you're literally out there traveling and doing what you love, going to different states, like, yo, that shit, it fills your fucking soul. And then when you come back and you're like, dog, I gotta go weld on dumpsters tomorrow.
Well, you got to build off that, man.
You don't have to. Like, the highs and the lows, you know what I mean? But obviously I snapped out of it. You know, I was able to snap out of it, but I was like, damn, bro, that was the first time that shit ever happened to me. And I've done a good amount of traveling in a very short amount of time. And I've had a lot of dope shit happen in a lot of very short amount of time. But to come back from New York, I was like, damn, dude, like, yo, this is what artists talk about when they talk about the low period after, like, a tour. You know what I mean? And I felt that experience, so that was weird as fuck, dude. Exciting. Obviously, I felt depression, but not like that. You know what I mean? He's like, yo, I got a taste of, like, literally what my dream is. And it's just... But, again, it's a mind state, right? I had to change my mind state. Like you said, I had to use it as, okay, it's a building block. Yo, that shit was dope. All right. Let's keep going harder because eventually it's going to be weeks like that.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a month like that. And then... Next thing you know, I'm just going to be everywhere all the time. You know what I mean?
And that's a good thing. And that's always a good thing. It depends on how you look at it.
Yeah,
you know?
No, definitely.
If your time is your priority and you prioritize your time, then that's a little different. And understandably slow.
Facts.
And understandably so. I had to say that 10 times fast. And understandably so.
You said it for me, so I didn't have to say it, all right?
You have to keep you sane.
You have to, dude. It's crazy, man. The highs are very high and the lows are very low in this industry. They really are, man. I mean, you hear about it all the time. Artists that make it. They get that fat check, bro, and then you hear how depressed they are, dude. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Millies was talking about his first big check he ever got, dude. He was sitting in a fucking penthouse suite somewhere, dude, just mad depressed, bro. Nobody else around him, just drinking, dude, and chilling. Depressed as shit.
Yeah, man. That's great. Yeah,
but yo, everything he wanted was in his hand. He had it, dude.
The biggest of celebrities, man.
Bro, when your dreams come true, it is a scary fucking place to be. It really is. It's a very scary place. Because dude, it's
powerful, man.
Dude, gone.
It's powerful, bro. It really is.
Gone.
It really is. It's powerful.
Gone,
super powerful.
Bro. You know what I mean?
Man.
I've been there, bro. I had the shit stripped from me, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I blew my ankle. I couldn't play soccer no more. I was going. It may have been a slow journey getting there, but I was going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, dude? I was good. Gone. In a second, dude.
Damn.
Because all I did was like, lean wrong or like rolled wrong when I landed or like tried to fight the fall. And I did, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gone. It is a scary place.
Scary place.
It is a scary place
when you reach your dreams,
comes true, dude. Or when they really
scary place when your dreams come true.
When they really start coming true. When you're like, this is really happening. I now need to quit my 9 to 5, dude, to do this full time. Like, bro, that's gonna be a very scary place. Just hang strong. Yep. Just hang strong. Again, get a good support system, get a good team. Like you need that. You know what I mean? For those moments, because it was people that were on my team were like, yo, Krispy, we're going back up there in August, dude. Don't worry about it, bro. Like, why are you depressed that you're not there? Like, we're going back. So what? You had to come back here. Just keep working. And it's like, yeah, you know what I mean? I had good people around me that were able to help me out of that quicker than probably what I could have got myself out of it, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah. So.
When you started realizing that, what changed?
What do you mean? When I started realizing what?
What you just said.
As far as having a team and like, so what exactly was said?
No, like, the fact that you were saying it's a scary place once your dreams come true. I'm saying, when did you start to realize that mindset?
Shit, recently, dude. Recently, it was like, I don't know if it was a reflection day that I had going on, but like, it was recently where like I just had the thought one day, and I'm like, like I could only imagine, dude, like my dreams coming true, right? Think about it. That's a scary fucking thing, dude. You know what I mean? And then like that's where I got that from, was that like it's a scary place when your dreams come true, because once your dreams come true, one, it's always what's next, all right? Because, your dreams came true. So what do you do? 2, all right? You're guaranteed to have some form of success, all right? So now people depend on you. You got people looking up to you. You got people looking after you. You got people trying to fucking steal from you, rob from you, take from you, use you, abuse you in any way, shape, or form, gain something from you, want to get close to you just because you know this person and that's going to help them out. You know what I mean? Like, that's a scary thing, you know what I mean, dude? For, like, to be in that world and never have had that or experienced that. Or
you don't know what to do. Like, what's your first decision after this?
Or like, what if you come from legit nothing, bro? Yeah. Like, dog, I came from the suburbs in New Hampshire. Like, I had my stepdad raised me and my mom. Like, I had a good life, dude. My life was shit when I moved out and created my own shit life. You know what I mean? Like, I had a good childhood, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the cats in this industry do not have a healthy childhood. Or even a good childhood. Yeah. So that literally comes from nothing, bro. So when they get it, you know what I mean, dude? Like, it's crazy, bro. Yeah. It's a scary place to be, dude. Imagine never eating steak before and going to eat steak for the first time.
Some deep words,
like,
though.
Bro, I don't
deep
know
words,
like this. You know what I mean?
It's a scary time when you start to reach your goals. That's
when they start to come true.
And
also, you're checking goals off, right? But are you creating new goals? Let's say you're not creating new goals, and what happens when you check all your goals off? The fuck you do then? That's scary, bro.
That's scary. Scary. How do you answer that? How do you answer that?
Like, to literally think about that,
how do you answer that? You really got to think about that. How would you answer that? Public, how would you answer that?
Put years in. Put 10 years into something.
Comment right in the bottom of this
and
video.
then it coming true. How would you handle that?
How would you handle that? How would you handle that?
Because I'll tell you
part?
right now, it ain't going to come true until God Almighty thinks you can handle it properly.
Bro, gems. I'm telling you. That's real. That's real, 100%.
For real. If don't get me wrong, the devil can bless you. Look at the music industry. It's like so satanic. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Yeah. It's wild, bro. Crazy. But it's true, man. If it's your time, God will bless you. He will. He will.
Yeah, you said that last time too.
No,
and that's all the time.
Because you'll fumble it if you get it beforehand.
Yeah.
You will, I promise you, man. You know what I mean?
I understand that part. That part right there. That part. That part.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Krispy, in closing, I want to thank you for coming through second time around.
I want to thank you for having me back,
you're literally, I think you're the second person that came twice.
Okay, I was gonna say, don't tell me I'm the first.
No, second person that came twice into the.
Who was the other one?
It was Dylon and Trippy Jonah.
Okay.
Yeah. We interviewed them. We interviewed them one time in Manchester.
Yeah.
And then we interviewed them one time in Nashville when I was doing the library shit. The library shit was a grind, bro.
We killed that interview though.
The library shit's a grind, yo.
What you had,
we killed that. The library shit was a grind, yo. But just, yo, to disassemble, reassemble everything to get it set up within less than 2 hours.
Yeah, it's rough. No, it's rough, bro. It really
rough.
Same thing. So like when I first got on Jay's pod, the Right Mind pod. Check him out. I'm gonna plug him real quick. All right, Right Mind podcast. Check us out. We have episodes every Wednesday. Create connections through conversation. That's what it is. Thank you. But anyways, so when I first officially joined the pod, I'm not gonna say the studio's name just because I'm just not gonna say it. But we had a 2-hour slot and we were in furniture, we had to set everything up. It was chaos, dude. Luckily, at the time, dude was cool. Like, if we were there late breaking down, he didn't care. You know what I mean, dude? Like, there was no extra charge or whatever, because 9 times out of 10, we were the last people to use the building for that night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, not too often there was someone coming in after us. So, like, he was like, whatever, just be respectful about it, obviously. Yeah, obviously, we wouldn't stay there 4 or 5 hours after. You know what I mean? But yeah, to have to set up and break down, dude.
It's a pain in the ass.
I do not miss. I got PTSD from that, dude.
Pain in the
Every
ass.
time Jay's like, "Hey, you want to move the set?" I'm like,
It's a pain. It's a pain. I was so used to doing it that a good thing that when I did it as quickly, as proficient as possible, where I can get the best quality of it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you mess up even just double checking the lens and thinking it's already in focus, and the shit's fucked up.
Yeah, dude.
So,
Trust me, 1,000 times. It's happened, bro.
But we're here, man, and I'm just forever grateful. You know what I mean? So.
No, it's a nice little place, dude.
We're gonna be doing great things here. I appreciate you, man. Honestly,
dude. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it. Yeah,
For real.
We're gonna keep moving. We're definitely gonna keep moving. You know,
that's all you can do, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
You can't stop.
Block party this Saturday. Come through until you hear, until further notice, if we're gonna be changing the date or not. But the block party this Saturday still is on until further notice for a rain date. So pay attention to that.
You better show this man some love.
Yeah, man.
Better happen.
Come through. Yeah. Oh, can I plug them in real quick?
Yeah, plug whatever you want, brother.
Good bars. Gordi, Christian Moreno.
Get him.
6 Minds.
Get him.
Fate One.
Get him. That's my dog. That's right there, dude.
Right
Shout out Fate One. That's my dog.
That's 5. That should be 5, right? So
yeah,
and then J Nova DJing.
Yeah.
If y'all know J Nova's an ill DJ.
We're good on the 1s and 2s, baby.
Yeah, he gets the party rocking. So shout out to J Nova. Yeah, man, we're just gonna keep pushing on that. And now after that, I don't really have much. I'm just gonna be doing this mostly. So I'm opening up my schedule for that.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm just working, man. Just fucking working.
Keep at it, brother. No, for real, I've been seeing the pods, and dude, I like them. They're good.
Thank you.
I always been following you. You know what I mean?
Thank you. I appreciate it, bro. No, I appreciate you always
shining. It'll happen,
coming through, showing love, man. Oh, it's really,
always, dude. Right down the road, man. Whenever you fucking want a shot.
Yeah, you out here? You over here?
Huh? I'm in Manchester.
Manchester, okay.
Yeah, it's fucking 20 minutes away.
Yeah, it's not bad.
You know what I mean?
Vegas. I used to live there for 6 years. That shit was my spot.
Man, it's Vegas, baby. Represent. Nah, I'm just playing.
Flow Talk. My name is Gordi. That's Krispy.
It's your boy.
Krispy Pic Media.
Yes, sir.
Book him out. Book him. If he has it available, he has it available. And do your thing. So if you like the content, comment, subscribe, and share Flow Talk.
And as always, stay blessed, baby.